Is my life about response to pressure, or is my life about my heavenly purpose? I'm not your pastor. Stop saying you're busy when you're really just avoiding purpose. I think our culture teaches us to just stay busy, to keep ourselves busy. It sounds good. It sounds productive. It sounds like we're being, that we're important. To just always keep something on our plate, keep turning up the noise. Our culture screams hustle, 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 go, go, go. But man, we can use that as an excuse to avoid what really matters, to avoid our purpose in life. If I'm not here just to be busy all the time, if I'm busy and I keep myself so occupied with responding to the pressure of the world, I'm not getting quiet enough to actually hear. Maybe I'm chasing the wrong stuff. If I'm busy all the time, I'm not getting quiet enough to grow in my own relationship with God, in my relationship with my wife. I'm not able to focus my energy on what needs to happen in my home, in my heart, just because we're busy. We're busy all the time. Everything around us says that's what we should do. I think about Jesus and how often he would go away from everyone else to be by himself. No one had no one had an excuse to say, I am too busy to go spend time, alone. No one had an excuse like he did. Everywhere he went, people came to him wanting healing, wanting something, just wanting to touch him. And yet he would even make time to go get away and just pray and be by himself. And I was thinking about that today. Why? I believe it was because he knew the importance of constantly reminding himself, I am here for a heavenly purpose, not just for earthly pressure. Think about that. Is my life being guided by earthly pressure? Am I allowing that to decide what I do all the time? There's always another phone call to make. There's always someone who will need me. Someone out there who will call, say, hey, can you help me? Can you do this? Can you build this? Of course, there's opportunity. Not every door, not every opportunity that's open and available to me is something I should do, because it doesn't align with what my actual purpose is on this earth. But we can get sucked into that because culture screams at us to stay busy. Am I just responding? Is my life about response to pressure, or is my life about my heavenly purpose? Jesus would take breaks and get away from the crowd to remind himself, okay, I have a heavenly purpose and I want to keep myself in that path. And I've been thinking about that a lot. I took some time off recently, just to sort of evaluate and think through that. Am I allowing myself to get sucked into statistics and pressure and performance? Or am I still keeping myself focused on what is my purpose here? What has God called me to be as a husband and as a father, as a friend, as a servant? There's going to be plenty of things to do, my friend. There are always going to be people who pull for you and pull at you. Make sure that you're not so busy going all the time that you haven't stopped and asked yourself, where am I going? And is this the direction that God would have me go in? So that's my thought. It's my thought for today. Or this week, rather. Don't stay so busy that you avoid your purpose. Don't live a life that is just constantly responding and being guided by pressure rather than your heavenly purpose.